selection of industrial programs, and lately we went through your Lille Rogers project because you decided to re-edit that. So I think it was quite interesting, and it's still accurate
Quite,
today. I think it's especially now. I think it is even more accurate today.
Why do you think so?
I think because most of the subject you were speaking, which is I think the case for big names in industrial, we can speak of Strobing-Gressel or SPK or whatever, or even genocide organs. Now with all what's happening worldwide, all was already there. So now it's like re-listening to all those albums, give it a real accurate vision of what industrial was made for, to show people those strange stuff that no one wanted to speak of, or that was taboo at the time, and that now it's worldwide. I mean, it's with the political situation worldwide, it's even more accurate today, I think. Before it was maybe too early, not in the music, but in the subject that was treated at the time. But now it's really right to the point to what all those bands were telling of, and I think that you've been part of it, that with your label as well, because your labels today, when we do interview about people and artists, most of them speak about cold meat industry. So it's a proof that you brought something that is still important today and relevant today for the people. And I think that maybe if we can pass that to the new generation, they will also get that there was a warning, a red light at the time, informing of all what brought us to this chaos today, and which is something that you were treating quite a lot. And it's exactly the sample that you played at the end of your show tonight with Steel Pearls track.
Yeah.
The reggae track.
Yeah, of course.
Which is exactly what is happening worldwide.
Yeah.
I mean, South America, everywhere. Now
Yeah.
it's like almost common. So it is something that you pointed at that time quite a lot, and that people didn't really understand at the time. Well, oh no, it will never happen. We will stay in peace. There will be no war anymore, and we are right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And we have also a president that is now pushing for war against Russia. I don't know if you heard about that. So
And today Sweden just entered NATO.
yeah.
Yeah.
You think that there is a risk for your country from Russia?
From where? From Russia?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Not think so.
But as you say, the world is crazy. So I don't know. I don't know anything what's going on right now in this world. And it really doesn't.
Okay, let's start with your project. So we are now with Roger Karmanik from Cold Meat Industry, big boss of Cold Meat Industry, and also behind Lille Roger and Brighter This Now. You have started Cold Meat Industry as one of the major label in industrial and dark ambient at the time. Could you imagine what would become at the start, or was it just for fun? Or
No, of course I couldn't imagine anything what would happen. Of course, I just did it for fun. It was like a hobby for me, but I wanted to just make something at the time, in Sweden, it was really no really label that actually took anything serious. So I wanted to do something serious. Yeah, that, and I know people around me that really needed help just to get out from the closet, so to say, release their stuff, because otherwise it would never happen.
Yeah.
If I didn't find them, if I didn't know them, yeah. So
you have achieved to bring us lots of brilliant bands. I mean, we were speaking of Dutch Nepal, Raison d'être, your own project, and many others.
Slavenatis, Ordo, blah blah blah, Arcana. There's so many bands, actually.
And why did you stop? Didn't enjoy it anymore, or is
I
there
didn't
any
enjoy it
reason?
anymore. Of course I did, but it took over my life, and I wasn't happy at the time with anything. I just hated everything. It became too much for me. I how do you say? No, I became into depression, which was really hard for me to understand myself. That I actually was in depression, because I used to work in my fucking addict. So, I had a family, and everything just collapsed. Yeah. And kind of the bands were also like kids, which I had to kind of take care of. Even if I had no family, I had these kids to take care of, the artists, so to say. Suddenly you don't have energy, or you don't feel like it anymore. It's just fucking eats you up.
Yeah, it's a massive job.
Yeah. It become a massive label, a massive job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember how many released you put out?
Oh, I don't know. I think we about 230 or something, plus all the vinyl versions, etc. So maybe 300 different formats.
So you tour across Europe. It's almost finished now, with just 2 more dates after tonight in Belgium and Netherlands. How did that tour went?
Oh, it was like a crusade of victory. It's really, really good. This has been a mental health tour. Yeah, seeing all these people coming out to the shows, especially in Italy and even in Germany and here in France. All these old people like me, coming out and meeting up. It's like a reunion of old passion we used to have for the music. This is what it was once. And going with Desiderio Marginis and Raison d'être is amazing. It's just behind the whole concept of what I built from the beginning. So, and all these people coming out, it's really, really good. Yeah, it's giving me a lot of energy to continue. Yeah.
You have any ideas of what you're gonna do in the future?
No.
New Brighter this now?
Oh,
No.
I like to build a hen house when I get home. That's my biggest project. We want to have hens to give us eggs. You know, a hen house. Yeah, that's my next project. And then I like to record a new album, of course. And then I have some shows coming up, of course.
And now that you don't have to carry for a label, and that you have signed with Tesco, is that easier now?
I didn't sign with Tesco. They're just a distribution.
Okay.
Yeah. So the label is still my own. I restarted the cool meat industry, actually. I released CMI 01. I started from the beginning. Released my 5 or 6 LP box, Lille, Roger, Undead. This was CMI 01. I just fucked the past and just start over. And now this CD I just released is CMI 05. People get really confused, but that's how it is.
And how are the people reacting to your re-edition?
Re-edition of.
Yeah. Do they are happy with what you are editing now? And
Yeah, sure. It's sold out. Everything is sold out.
perfect.
Yeah,
It's wonderful.
yeah. I like to just release my own music. That's my first intention. Don't like to deal with other people. No more artists. I like to do things for myself.
Yeah.
Promote myself.
Yeah.
Promote the people I love. The Cure. Like we have this tour. And see what happens. We just a little step. We'll see. We'll see. I have no future plans or anything. I just like to do what I think is fun. As it always has been. From the beginning.
Yeah. Time for you to
Go
enjoy.
by your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your show tonight? Did you enjoy it?
Didn't you see it?
Yeah, I see.
And
I
you
saw it.
liked it or not?
I liked it very much.
Oh yeah. Then
It's
Good.
It was a great show.
yeah.
And I think
Good for you.
You've got still lots of energy to give.
Yeah. You see.
Yeah. So you're not that old as you think.
No. I'm a terrible personality.
Yeah.
Which I have inside me. Can bring it out.
Yeah, like humans, huh? Most humans.
Every human have it. They suppress it too much. They have to give it out. I do it on stage.
Is it? Does it work for you as therapy?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said, this is a mental health tour.
Better than to go to a doctor.
Yeah, we don't need to go to a doctor of this. Only for our backs.
Unless we are mistaken, it's surprising not to find retrospective or anthology compilation from your Brighter Desna project. Is there a reason? Or do you plan to do that? in the future?
Retrospective. I try to release it all the time. It's a hard work going back into history and try to find everything. What should I do? How should I package it? Package it. What should I do with it? But slowly, it will come.
Yeah,
That's what I have to do. But right now, I'm more living in the moment right now. I like to push forward, not living so much in the past. Even if I know the past is really, really important for people around me. So of course, when I get back, I have 2 old releases I want to re-release. It's the Slaughterhouse Invitation cassette and the Temptation cassette, which I have already mastered, and I just need to have a cover for it. And then I want to release Great Death, Kamikaze Cabaret, which I think is a great album that so many people have missed. Yeah, I have so many projects I really need to get back to.
You've got enough for the next 5 or 10 years to
Yeah,
go.
exactly. Oh my God.
You reactive Cold Meat Industry in 2018 to release some of your latest production with BNA. Are you planning to release more music? It's a question you already answered, so I'm just reading like an idiot.
Yeah. I see it.
What can you tell us about your first project? You just tell us if you're fed up with
What first project?
Your first project, Lille Roger.
What we did already talked about that, didn't we? You already told the whole story yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we were very surprised to see how accurate it is and how brilliant it is. You're not planning to do something new with this project?
I played actually live with Lille Roger at Tower Transmission in Dresden last. Was it last year? The first time in like 40 years.
Wow, brilliant.
Yeah.
So maybe something new will come out.
New, I don't know. Maybe something old.
You've got tons of archives. Do you?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I do. But the most was everything was already released in the Lille Roger box. So much material for those. I was so productive when I was young.
Yeah. I really
Until I became 55, then it just started to slow down.
Yeah, job, women, and all that. Of course. Okay, so thank you very much. We're not gonna bother you more than that.
Okay, cool.
We will send you all the links as soon as everything is edited, and so you can hear what you say.
Oh, I hate to hear.
And criticize us. For that.
Yeah.
But thank you very much, and I hope to see you very soon again.
Yeah, sure.
Let's come next year again.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.